Hello, Virgo. This is Monica with Pisces Moon Intuitive. Let's do your reading. First, as usual, we're going to ask what's coming up for you, what you be dealing with, facing in your life, and how you're currently doing on your soulmate journey. Second part of this video, we're going to ask about your soulmate, whoever it is you're thinking of concentrating on while watching this video, whether you're currently in contact with them or not. Universe, please step in, show very clear and important messages for the sign of Virgo. For Virgo's highest good, please. Universe, please show us what's coming up for Virgo in their life and how is Virgo currently doing on their soulmate journey. What's coming up for Virgo in their life and how is Virgo currently doing on their soulmate journey. Extra message, very important. Success at your job. You're waiting for the results to show up of your hard work. Yeah, diligent work. You're no longer putting effort, work, energy into this relationship with your soulmate. You are disappointed that it's not working out as you had envisioned, as you had hoped. Yeah, you're not sure what to do about this relationship, if you should reach out, if you should just let it go completely. It looks like you've been through a lot of emotional upheaval in this relationship because of it being so up and down in the air, where communication is limited. Sometimes there's no communication, so you feel like you have to guess what this person's thinking, feeling, planning. Let's see. Universe, please show us what's coming up for Virgo and how is Virgo currently doing on their soulmate journey. Yeah, you are very alert at your job or business. This is you being very discerning, analytical, alert, because there's a lot going on at your job, a lot of responsibilities, projects. There's something brewing. Something is going to happen unexpectedly in your life. Yeah, the tower moment showing up here. And you feel it because you're highly intuitive and you feel that something is coming up for you. And you need to be alert. The tower moment. You would like to reconcile with the soulmate, but that's only going to be happening if they actually put work into this relationship, communicate with you effectively. Excuse me for coughing. Yeah, there's no communication right now. There's silence, no communication. You recognize that you're very tired from this relationship being up and down. Let me drink some water so I stop coughing. I'm so sorry for coughing. I don't want to stop this reading. It's too important. Okay. Hopefully this will work. You recognize that this has been a very challenging relationship. Yeah. And you feel like you need to take a step back to look objectively at this situation. You love this person. Yeah, you really love this person. Let's see, universe, please show us what's coming up for Virgo and how is Virgo currently doing on their soulmate journey. Yeah, but right now, if someone were to approach you and ask you if you are in a romantic relationship, you would say no. Yeah, you don't feel that you are officially in a relationship with this person. Therefore, you view yourself as single and available. Yeah. Some kind of financial windfall is coming up for you, Virgo. Financial windfall, financial blessing. Beautiful. Congratulations. Whether it's through your job or investments or both. Yeah. This is you being highly intuitive and preparing yourself for something that you feel is coming unexpectedly, the tower moment. Your energy is beautiful. People view you as highly talented, resourceful, attractive, alluring. People look up to you. You are very creative as well, because Queen of Wands energy is highly creative. You would be happy to at least make amends with this person, because you feel like there are still things left unsaid, unexpressed. You are extremely patient with this situation with your soulmate. You are very patient. And the reason why you're so highly patient is because you love them still. Let's see what's going on here. Then we're going to ask about this person. And we'll show us what's coming up for Virgo and how is Virgo currently doing on their soulmate journey. Yeah, you would like them to approach you with this King of Pentacles energy, to tell you what they expect of this relationship, how they feel, where they see this going. Yeah, this is you worrying a lot. Yeah, this is you worrying a lot about different things, trying to see clearly, trying to understand the dynamic of this relationship. Yeah, you really put a lot of effort, time, energy into this relationship already. Yeah, you don't want to just so easily to walk away from it. But at the same token, you see that you want a relationship that is balanced. Yeah, that is easy to communicate and to understand. Look how intuitive you are. You are highly intuitive and you have a lot of wisdom. Beautiful. So this full moon right above you as a high priestess indicates your heightened intuition at this time. That's why you're so sensitive right now. You feel different things, different energies. And this beautiful owl over here represents your wisdom. Yeah, wisdom from many incarnations, many different lifetimes, where some of those lifetimes you were involved in spiritual work. Now, let's see what's going on with that soulmate you've been dealing with. Let's see, please show us what's going on currently with that soulmate of Virgo that Virgo has been dealing with. What's going on currently with that soulmate of Virgo that Virgo has been dealing with? Extra message. Ooh, they want so badly to reach out, but are stopping themselves because this is reversed, upside down page of Wands. But for this to show up in first position shows me that their communication with you is rather limited, like off and on, few words here or there. To see the big picture, you have to really analyze every word they say to come to some kind of solid conclusion about what they possibly are expecting of you or this relationship, where this is possibly going or not going. You don't know how many times they almost reached out but then stopped themselves. They feel a sense of urgency of some sort because this is about Wands. So Wands has to do with being active, being quick. So they feel like there's a sense of urgency to communicate with you about something of importance. Oh, what happened? They feel so heartbroken about this situation. They feel like you letting them go, or you have let them go already in some cases. Three of Swords, heartbreak. Wow, they're going through a lot emotionally right now, silently. They don't know how to let you go. So it looks like they've tried, but because this is upside down, they either don't know how to let you go yet, or they don't want to let you go. They realize how significant this relationship is, how connected they are with you. Yeah, they feel sad. Yeah, more than sad. They feel heartbroken over this disconnection from you. It's affecting them deeply. I'm so sorry both of you are going through so much emotionally. Let's see, universe, please show us but it looks like you're handling it better. Yeah, you have better understanding of this situation, of this dynamic in this relationship. Universe, please show us, maybe because you're a Virgo. Virgos are highly analytical. Let's see, discerning. I'm a Virgo, so I know, right? Let's see. Universe, please show us what's going on currently with that soulmate of Virgo that Virgo has been dealing with. Yeah, they wish they would have put more effort, energy, work, time into this relationship. They view you as single. Look at this. On top of Three of Swords, which is how heartbroken they feel over losing this relationship with you. They view you as single, available, attractive, moving on with your life because your back is turned towards their communication now. Wow, they love you. They feel you still love them, but they're not sure. They're still hoping that there's going to be some kind of chance to maybe communicate clearly. They think you're letting them go. They miss you a lot. Yeah, this person's missing you a lot. Universe, please show us what's going on currently with that soulmate of Virgo that Virgo has been dealing with. Yeah, you see they have a hard time letting you go. This is a very significant connection between your two souls. The two of you have shared so many lifetimes together. Yeah. So it's not like it was 1 or 2 lifetimes. It was many incarnations. Yeah. Very significant spiritual connection. Yeah. They realized how much easier it was for them to let go of previous relationships and how much difficulties they experience in trying to let you go. Yeah, they realize that it's real love they're feeling. They've been waiting for the right time to communicate with you, but they feel like time is passing by really quickly in this situation to take action. Let's see, universe, please show us what's going on currently with that soulmate of Virgo that Virgo has been dealing with. They enlisting people they know and trust in their life, whether it's close friends or family members or both, for advice. Yeah, they feel like they're not releasing you yet, not fully at least. Yeah, they still feel connected. They still feel affected by this relationship. This is them looking more objectively now. So your silence is helping them recognize certain patterns in this relationship and which patterns are working, which ones need to be let go of. Wow, look at this, 2 of Cups. So they are actually analyzing their feelings and coming to a conclusion how they really feel, how deeply they feel emotionally about you and this relationship, but yet they're trying to release it. That's interesting. Yet they're trying to let go of this and realizing it's not working. Wow, this person loves you a lot, Virgo. We're going to go into your extended reading. Obviously, we're going to ask about this soulmate, but also new soulmates entering your life. First, however, we're going to ask about this soulmate's true, genuine, long-term intentions and plans for you. What they're planning long-term. Then we're going to ask what they're currently hiding from you, whether purposely or can't communicate for whatever reason, but the universe feels you need to be aware of for your highest good. And of course, at the end, we're going to ask advice for you on how to best handle this soulmate connection at this time. And anything else you need to know about your life, including new soulmates entering your life, new chapters, new beginnings in your life, also your health, finances, business, job opportunities, family matters, friendships, whatever it is you need to know, they'll show it at the end of the reading as well. So Virgo, click on the extended link below this video in the description box below, and I'll see you there.